Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the VibeCast. I am your host, Lucifer, and today we are hopping on some Cold War zombies. We're mainly just planning to just have some fun here. Do some high rounds, maybe try to go for the Easter egg. Do it, maybe not, who knows. Just have some fun, just vibing along. I am going to apologize, we have not been active within the past month. Life kind of being life. Gotta work and all that kind of crap. Never really fun, but hey, glad to be back doing this. Hopefully I can try to squeeze more of this in, but time can only tell. So today is the 15th. For anybody not knowing, tomorrow is going to be season 1 of Cold War. Supposedly going to be new bits of content for the zombies mode, so I thought I'd try to get a stream in before the said new content arises, see how the game plays. Then maybe the 16th or a couple of days after, after I learn some of the new changes, maybe do some more. Maybe see if anybody wants to see any of it. So we're gonna go ahead and pop on with a we're gonna pop into a private match of Die Maschine. I'm gonna play solo because I have no friends who have Cold War. Jay, unfortunately, is not the most fond of these type of games, but that's his loss. So today will be a solo stream. Hoping for today to be a good stream, considering Cold War is fairly popular. Hopefully I can at least get a couple of you to stay here and watch as I play. Not the best, I will tell you that. I'm not like other typical, your quote-unquote zombie YouTubers on such, you know every ins and out of the game. I play for fun, I don't play competitively, like for EEs, world records, or all that kind of happy jazz. But who knows what can happen. Probably gonna go ahead and try to start off with the Easter egg.
You've got a green light, Strike Team. Happy hunting.
I've only attempted it once, almost gotten it.
Investigate the site.
Fortunately, ended up dying right at the end of the boss fight. So maybe my luck will change for the better. Maybe afterwards, we'll grind some high rounds and maybe try to do a dark ops or two.
Fucking quiet.
Let's get to it then. This place is the cause of the outbreaks we're encountering. Better get inside and solve this case.
My team can handle it, Dr. Gray. They'll explore the site and find the entrance.
Endeavor expired.
It looks like they actually increased the melee speed. I honestly think they actually changed the melee speed. That's nice. It was a little slow in my opinion. Decent.
Frag the zombie.
Decent. I'll probably start heading around 7. So to the ladies and gentlemen watching the stream of past, present, and future, if you ever want to catch another VibeCast, or maybe even look at old VibeCasts, or just maybe come and chat with us and just hang out, see what we're vibing to around the times, we do have a Discord. It should be down in the description below. We're working on a little bit of tweaking right now, to where it'll be an easier experience for everybody to get in. Bots are bots and not working instead of how they're intending to be. So hopefully we get it fixed, hopefully we actually get everything up and working, and we all get to see you in our building pretty soon. Oh boy.
Simtex going out.
Really ought to not get coffee. Maybe after this one, we'll go ahead and start buying up doors. Yeah, this might be the round we're gonna start blasting. So anyways, I started blasting.
Hostile corpse.
Yeah, that wasn't smart of me. Absolutely wasted that double. Oh well. Win some, you lose some, ain't nothing you can do about it. Mystery box is out at the pond. This should be enough to get into power.
Maybe there's some sort of archaic sensor-based door system. Perhaps those were very popular at secret Nazi bases.
Power.
This is Omega Group's doing. They came here and reactivated a long-dead Nazi experiment. Gray, thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. Even though their necrosis is quite progressed, it would seem these creatures were once human. We should really get the power on before we make any assumptions. That's a dimensional breach, like the others. That's what Project Sensation was. For what purpose?
That's the future story that's to decide, Gray. Right now, we need to figure out why Omega reacted.
I can't tell if I'm getting double swiped or they fucking
Frag tag is back.
move this door away. While I'm at it, I want to test if I can find the Aether Scope parts while I'm at this bit way in. No parts there.
Strike team, are you there? Can you hear me?
Let's go for it. Alright, so no, you cannot find Aether Scope. Oh, sweet. Machine. Yeah, I could show you guys how to do the coffin dance Easter egg too if you don't know. After you turn on the Pack-a-Punch machine,
Systems are showing unidentifiable
and you make it
residue,
and
which
you come
suggests
back out of the dark
Oh, dear.
ether, 5 blue
You didn't
orbs
go
will spawn.
through
You'll
the
have to
portal.
find them.
Did
They're
you?
all randomly generated, so it'll be any random order. There was one that over there. There's one here. One up there in that corner. One right here in the back, hidden behind this little generator and pipe there. Then last one, arguably, in my opinion, the trickiest one, right here behind the window. Works better if you got the shotgun. After that, you're going to be teleported into the dark ether, and the coffin dance is going to play out. It'll instantly flip you around too, for whatever reason. And you just get a party. And that right there that the zombies carry will actually give you items. It's going to give you... pretty sure it's all just randomly generated. I do not know if this counts as like a normal dark ether flip, so if you can like, go out and look for Aether Scope parts, I'm actually going to test that theory right now. But I'm really not holding my breath to it. Yep, nope, I'm wrong. So you cannot find Aether Scope pieces. For some reason I thought that was a different color. Oh, Coffin Dance Easter egg included. And now we go back into the real world. You always get a free Juggernaut too when doing it.
Claiming this.
You always get a free weapon too. It can be any kind of weapon. You never will really know. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where this anomaly is. Okay, it's right up at the top. Now we are on the hunt for pieces for a craftable called the Aether Scope, which is crucial, quote-unquote, crucial for continuing the Easter egg. After turning into the Dark Ether, you'll want to look right there for a piece. These spawn in any random order but one after the other. So when you find one, you'll have to recheck all your locations again. So there was one on top of that dilapidated plane. Piece right there. You will need to be careful though. After doing so, zombie hounds, or plague hounds as they are now called in Cold War, will spawn. So, if you want to outrun them, your best bet, doing what I do, buy stamina. So right there, it wasn't there, so now we will go down, because the other piece will be in the particle accelerator room, or better easily known as the Pack-a-Punch room. And it is going to be right there. Oh, Jesus. Alright, then once again, you just want to do the same thing. Check all your spots again if you didn't find it in one spot. So, obviously, my last spot is now going to be at the crash site, on top of the plane. That's if it doesn't kick me out of the dark ether. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Got just in the nick of time, too.
Looks like our strike team found part of a device. Any idea what it is?
Looks like a component from a data collector. Perhaps some station created it in order to explore the other dimension.
Find target matrix.
Go ahead and see if I can try to craft a safer scope. Alright, I think he's actually my last hound.
It's our lucky day,
And now
strike
you
team.
have the Able scope.
We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain the spread. Suggestions?
I think a complete shutdown of the particle accelerator would sever the link between the two realities. But how to do that?
I am not the most accurate. Okay.
What do you think the Soviets are planning, Weaver? Given where the breaches have occurred, they must have exposed themselves to considerable risk.
In truth, Dr. Gray, we don't know much about Omega Group. A contact of mine, Maxis, had been investigating them before she went off-grid. I hope they haven't found her.
After you find those Aetherscope parts, a anomaly
Unidentified
shall
life form
generate
nearby.
right here. You're going to want to head and use that, head
Atomic
back into
readings
the
are
dark
off the
ether. You're going to
charts.
have to look for 3 anomalies to gain a password to a computer. Let's see if I can remember where. Right here?
Anomaly detected.
Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta grab this book. Alright, so ignore what I said. You still have to go into the dark ether to do other things, but you have to go over here, find the lad's book, or diary, give it to him.
Decoy running.
Anomaly
The next one will go here.
Processing.
Give him his diary again. Hello. I believe they're actually not hostile.
Anomaly detected.
This is very scary, however.
Anomaly detected.
Decoys out.
So these are the controls. Alright, then after doing that, you will be given your last piece, and you should be heading back into the real world, I believe, afterwards.
Zombie eliminated.
See, is Mayak still coming after me? No, just the Megaton. Mayaks are the red Megatons. Megatons are the proclaimed boss zombie. I don't believe Mayak physically attacks you unless you attack him, so... Okay, no, never mind. He comes for your ass. Yeah, see, this kind of falls back on that. I'm not... Let's have it. Kind of flare. Well... Yes, please, get me out. Let me just break that real quick. The Megaton Overlords will not spawn in the regular world. Oh yeah, I forgot he fucking smacks you harder than Chris Brown does Rihanna. Is that insensitive? That might be insensitive.
Anti-bomb out. Simtex going out. Throwing Simtex.
If you're fortunate enough to actually
It seems the
split
creature
this thing
has the
megaton,
ability to
he's
separate in
going to split
half,
into two
both
boys.
parts still functioning.
Simtex
Like
going
a
out.
planarian worm. If a worm had legs. And was all nuclear.
You know, I should have done this bit here.
Did you see that?
Still
The
works.
chemical reaction occurring to that fungus. For something.
Shotguns
Oh,
out.
yeah, this is nice.
It's done. Brain even down.
Alright. After you kill your first megaton, you will actually be given a key card, which will give you a optional free wonder weapon for the die, the DIE. There's a literal name for it, but I forget what it's called. But after you're going to want to take your key card, take it over here to this weapon locker. Open up said weapon locker, you're going to get the die remote
Scan
control.
for decompressive isotopic
No.
estrangement machine.
Okay, it just answered for me. Decompressive isotopic machine. Try saying that 5 times fast. You're going to want to find one around the map, which in this case of the map, it is in Noctera and Totem. This little place here is going to be in this main room. So you can either go in and around, or not.
DIE signal
Go here.
detected.
You're going to want to use this thing. You're going to want to turn it on remotely, and you're going to basically give this a little bit of a suck. What you can do, you can just round up zombies first real quick. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of there, though, because that's a fucking death trap, but I do not plan on getting my ass ate today.
DIE signal detected. Initiate.
Now it's going to suck them up, and basically, you're going to want to let it suck. Kill any assholes who manages to get through.
Weapon storage at max.
Not bad.
Then afterwards, if done correctly, you can discharge it. It's gonna boop out. And now, inside the room, if this asshole will get out of my way, please and thank you. You go in the DIE machine.
Oh, of course. Leave it to the Nazis to create a weapon that literally spells out die. Do you think they even knew they were the baddies?
Oh, I don't know, a strange woman scientist. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do a multitude of other things. We're gonna be unlocking variants. Empty canister for the AoE or the Nova 5 variant. I'm gonna go ahead and looking for the flask for the cryogenic, which is just a beam, literal laser beam. That's what this fungus is for. You're going to want to get a megaton blast to hit this fungus. You're going to take your flask. You want to collect cryogenic liquid. That thing is just going to go ahead and just pick up every now and then. Then, for the Nova 5, you're going to want to go ahead, take your way down to the weapons research. Weapons lab, same difference. Want to go ahead and search your canister in here. What you're going to need is get a play count kill around this area so it can suck it up. I am trying to look for a laser cutter. Unfortunately, I do not know where this laser cutter is. Ah, that's what it's like. Now, if I am correct, I have to wait for an anomaly to spawn down there. And the way you get anomalies to spawn after you have used a set anomaly is you simply just have to go through rounds, kill your zombies. Now, with this new wonder weapon we have acquired here, it is essentially an infinite ammo weapon. Here, you have your main fire option, then you have your L1, or aka your aim button, whichever you have that designated to. It's going to make a sucking motion whenever you have spare ammo. It's going to drain life force from zombies, and it's going to give you 3 bits of ammo for every killed zombie. Not exactly the best, but hey, you make do. Works very well with insta-kills. Alright, now what I'm kind of trying to do, I'm just trying to test my luck and maybe try to see if I can get a good spin on getting myself a ray gun. It's very rare, but chances get higher as rounds pass. But I want to test my luck now. Why not? You can't tell me how to live my life. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. So I can save this for a round or two, in case I need a door. Go ahead and unlock our cryogenic variant by taking to this weapon crate here in the medical bay. We will freeze the chains, and then you get the option to go to the cryo emitter. Alright, let's go ahead and flip all around. So this is essentially all we can do this round. And let's pray we get lucky and get an anomaly to spawn. Ah, actually, I forgot something. We have to put in the password. This is only my second time doing the Easter egg.
Initialization interrupted. Power required.
Ah, damn the hell.
By the looks of it, it was specifically for the undead. But why? An attempt to restore brain functionality? Perhaps an effort to create a more docile, obedient creature.
Well, that was embarrassing. I kept my juggernaut though, so I won't fully complain.
This prototype is very effective. Frag out.
Really? I did not get a single one. It's fun. Oh. Alright, that is very limited range. Alright, so to unlock your electro variant of the DIE, you're going to want to find 3 energized crystals around the map. You're going to want to suck them up until you have an overcharged shot. Take it to this box, shoot it. One was right there on top of Mount and Toten. The next is going to be at the crash site, which I think I'll get to faster by taking this portal. And then your last one is going to be at the pond. So you are on a very tight time constraint, so make sure you get your shit done and you get it done fast. Fuck off. Using these portals really help you out a whole lot. Oh, I can't see. Only part where things begin to suffer. Normally, by any standard means, you'll get 2 out of the 3, generally. I'm actually gonna go ahead and rack me up some kills because I'm in desperate need of ammo.
Wunderwaffe made short work of them. Undead neutralized.
Ah, damn, I forgot to do something, actually. I believe I did anyways. I'm hoping this anomaly is where I think it is. It is. Now here is the piece for the fire variant. You're going to want to get a anomaly portal that spawns within the pond. Go here. You're going to find this box. Should nice it open. Okay. Take your fuse. We're going to run your ass after... Fuck off, mate. You ain't gonna hunt death, bitch. You're gonna take your set fuse, you're gonna quickly run over to the weapons lab, you're gonna find yourself a laser cutter cable. You're gonna wanna take set fuse onto said laser cutter and do some cutty stuff. Oh, that is a regular microphone.
Brain eat it down.
Wait, did I get him? This is fun, man. That's not cash money. And that's the end of the run. Damn it! That was very disappointing. To be honest, I'm just going to end the stream here. Hate to say it, but this is partially actually the reason why I personally have not been streaming. These streams are not doing well. Can't seem to get a single person to pop in and stay for more than 5 minutes. So, expect less content from me, from the VibeCast, as you will. Jaybird can continue on with his stuff, and I may accompany him with doing so, but until there's more of an interest into the VibeCast from people to me to people, just in a whole general, I won't be posting content. For anybody who watches this later on in life and time, thank you for watching. If you're listening to this bit, meaning you've stayed the whole 35 minutes, or have even just skipped to the end. Thank you for at least listening to my small tangent of a rant. This is the Vibecast. I'm your host, Lucifer, and I'm signing off. Have a good one, I suppose.